Imagine a reality where death, as we know it, doesn't exist. A world where the end is just another beginning. It seems like science fiction, a concept confined to the pages of fantasy novels. Stories that captivate our imagination and make us wonder about the impossible. But what if I told you there's a scientific theory that suggests this might be possible? A theory that challenges the very fabric of our understanding. This is the intriguing idea behind quantum immortality, a concept that merges the boundaries of science and philosophy. Quantum immortality proposes that consciousness doesn't simply vanish when we die. Instead, it suggests that our awareness might transcend the physical realm. Instead, it might continue to exist, leaping from one universe to another. Each leap, a new chapter in an endless story. It's a mind-bending concept rooted in the strange world of quantum mechanics, a realm where the rules of reality seem to bend and break, a place where the impossible becomes possible. This theory, while still highly speculative, sparks a sense of wonder and challenges our understanding of life and death. It invites us to rethink what it means to be alive. It asks us to consider a universe far stranger and more complex than we ever imagined. A universe where every decision creates a new reality. A universe where our existence stretches far beyond the limits of our current perception, where the boundaries of life and death blur into infinity. Are you ready to explore this fascinating possibility? To journey into the unknown and question the nature of our existence? Let's dive into the heart of quantum immortality and see where this mind-blowing journey takes us. Together, we'll explore the mysteries of the universe and the endless possibilities that lie beyond. To understand quantum immortality, we first need to grasp the concept of the observer effect. This principle is fundamental to quantum mechanics and has profound implications for our understanding of reality. This cornerstone of quantum mechanics suggests that the act of observation affects the outcome of quantum events. Essentially, the mere act of observing a phenomenon can alter its behavior. Imagine a tiny particle existing in multiple states at once. This is known as superposition, where a particle can be in several places or states simultaneously. Only when we observe it does it choose one definite state. This process is called wave function collapse, where the particle's multiple possibilities reduce to a single outcome. Think of it like flipping a coin. While the coin is in the air, it holds the potential to land as either heads or tails. Before you look, it's both heads and tails simultaneously. This duality exists until the moment of observation. The act of looking forces it to collapse into one reality: heads or tails. This is a simple analogy to understand the complex nature of quantum observation. The observer, in essence, influences the outcome. This means that our role as observers is crucial in determining the state of quantum systems. But what does this have to do with consciousness? How does our awareness play into this quantum dance? Some physicists believe that consciousness itself might be the ultimate observer. This suggests that our minds could be integral to the fabric of reality. Our very act of experiencing the universe could be what shapes it into being. The universe, in a sense, might be watching back through our eyes. This idea, while controversial, opens up a world of possibilities. It challenges our understanding of life, death, and existence itself. If consciousness is so deeply intertwined with the fabric of reality, what happens when we die? Does our awareness simply vanish? Or is there more to the story? Does our consciousness simply cease to be? Or does it transition to another form, another reality? Or does it find another reality to observe? The answers to these questions remain one of the greatest mysteries of our existence. This is where Hugh Everett's many worlds interpretation comes in. In 1957, Everett proposed a radical idea. Every time a quantum measurement is made, the universe splits. Each split creates a new universe identical to the previous one, except for the outcome of that measurement. Imagine choosing between a red apple and a green apple. In one universe, you pick the red one, but in another, you choose the green one. Both universes exist simultaneously, each a separate branch of reality. Apply this to every decision, every possible outcome, and you get an unimaginable number of universes, a vast multiverse teeming with infinite possibilities. This means that somewhere out there, every possible version of you exists, living out every conceivable life path. This mind-boggling concept is the foundation of quantum immortality. It suggests that even though we might die in one universe, our consciousness could continue in another, forever experiencing new realities. Think of life as a choose-your-own-adventure book, where each choice you make leads you down a different path. Every decision you make flips you to a different page, a different chain of events, creating a unique story that is yours alone. The multiverse theory takes this idea to an extreme, suggesting that there are countless versions of you living out every possible scenario. It suggests that every possible page, every alternative ending, exists simultaneously in a vast cosmic library. You miss your train in one version of reality. In one universe, you're late for work, and this small event changes the course of your day. In another, you bump into your future spouse on the platform, setting off a chain of events that leads to a lifelong partnership. These seemingly insignificant moments create ripples in the fabric of reality, branching off into countless possibilities, each with its own unique outcomes. This means that somewhere, in a parallel universe, you're living the life of your dreams. You're a famous musician, a celebrated scientist, or perhaps an adventurer exploring unknown lands. Or perhaps simply living a life filled with joy and contentment, surrounded by loved ones and peace. And in yet another universe, you might be facing unimaginable challenges, testing your resilience and strength. The multiverse is a dizzying tapestry of infinite possibilities, each thread representing a different version of reality. And according to quantum immortality, our consciousness is on a never-ending journey through its intricate threads, experiencing the vast array of what could be. But how would this transfer of consciousness even work? Remember the observer effect? If consciousness indeed plays a role in collapsing quantum states, then death might not be the end. Instead, it could be a transition, a quantum leap to a universe where we continue to exist. Imagine your consciousness as a wave, a pattern of energy. Upon death, this wave doesn't simply disappear, it seeks out another reality, another universe where the conditions are right for it to manifest. It's like tuning a radio. When you die in one universe, your consciousness changes channels, finding a new frequency where it can continue to experience reality. This new reality might be subtly different from the previous one, or vastly different. The possibilities, as we've established, are endless.